Welcome back, samurais. So yeah, picking straight up from where we left off. So again, this is our map. So it was, about the collections. So we'll go through some of this. So this is where we'll pick up all of our missions. The gold ones are obviously main storyline missions. And you get white ones, which are side missions, and then you get mythic quests later on, which will unlock certain gear. And certain of these ones, so this is going to unlock assassinations and focused hearing. This one will unlock half bow, so we get archery. This is our gear. So the sword, we can upgrade that. We'll need iron and supplies. Later on, we'll upgrades. It goes up to steel, and then we'll need gold, which is more rare resources. Just here we get charms, which give you like buffs. At the moment, we've just got killing enemies restores a minor amount of health. So these top two are major charm slots, and that one we've got is a minor charm. So the minor charms will go in these ones when we've unlocked them, and we'll get a few major charms soon. Not sure why that's... Oh, okay. So these are your different skins. Because I've already completed this, I've unlocked the hero kit, as you'll see in a minute with the outfits, which we're not going to use. So Hero of Tsushima, look, with a nice little goatee and mustache. So we can put this armor set on, but I'm not going to do that because obviously you won't get access to this, really, unless you've already completed it. And then accessories, we get you collect singing crickets around, which will unlock different things you can play on your flute, and the flute will change the weather, which is kind of cool. Saddles, you unlock different saddles by collecting flags we find around places and then trading them with a dude. So this is our exploration things, activities, and what we're carrying in our satchel. So vanity gear are things like the headbands. You also find stuff for honor pillars around the place. Activities, the only one we've got is haiku at the moment. We'll unlock more as we go. So to start with, you would usually probably head to the Golden Temple first and unlock that. What I'm actually going to do, I think I'm going to do Una first and just get the assassination opened up, since it is sort of on the way. So you get these places to go, which are shrines. Shrines are where you will get more charms from. And there are a couple of important shrines to go and get. There's one that's around here, this kind of area, which unlocks, will give you a charm for increasing the parry and dodge window, which is important. There's a shrine around here-ish. I think that one gives us a health boost every time we kill an enemy, like a major health boost. But it does something like that. It's some kind of health. It's a good one. And then there's another one which is one of the most important ones, which is around here. And that gives us, every time we collect, gives us increased resources every time we collect something. So that one's a really good one to have. You'll pick up a traveller armor or traveller outfit for free when you meet your first merchant, which we will meet him when we go over here. And that's really handy for travelling with. And you'll see that as we go along. I think first we're just going to go and hit this quest. So we might as well, because we're going to go over here. We're not going to be fighting yet, I don't think. No, we're not with this quest. So there'll be no fighting with that one. So we don't really need to get the parry one. That parry and dodge one, I think, is the most important. It's the most important charm to get. So yeah, we're going to go ahead over here. I don't tend to ride the horse a lot. I ride it here because I'm in open ground, but now I'm hitting the trees. I'm going to get off. Is it where that fire is, or are we going somewhere else? So you'll see things glowing in the forest as well. Or not glowing as such, they'll kind of shine. You'll notice when we see it. For collectibles, which is what I don't like to miss. Okay, we're going to avoid that for the time being. There we go, like that. So it kind of shines at you. It's not doing it now, it's right next to it. So it is always worth kind of going out your way to pick stuff up. If you can see it glowing, it's only going to be 5 seconds most out of your running path.
That's Yuna.
That is Yuna. See that just shining there, the bamboo. We'll get to her in a second. Just gonna have a quick look around the house. Doesn't seem to be anything here.
Jin, you found me.
So this mission will knock
You
off
remember that well.
I
assassinations.
should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Not yet, but I'm still searching.
I'm sure you'll find someone soon.
Let's go, Nobu.
Taka can help you, after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
So slow
That's
down
what
here and pick up
siblings
some
are for.
stuff.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it.
I'm just scouting around a little bit. I think we come here later on to free people in this village. I do believe once you pick something up, it stays picked up. I don't think you get anything that regenerates, but there is plenty of stuff around. But when we get that charm to increase the resources we collect, that is well worth getting as early as possible. Oh, there was
How are
some
your
bamboo.
wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
Just no, it's not
Don't share
bamboo.
much about how you feel.
Okay.
do you?
There is a supply thing here, though.
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his
Flower
emotions,
just here.
like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Okay, on the road again. Okay, that was a bit weird. I think we go up here and through here.
There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp.
There we go. I knew it was here somewhere.
There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. You could scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
Defenses in back are formidable. The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals.
Yes, this is where his code
Changed
and his
that by creating order and delivering
he's
justice
coming into
in the open.
conflict.
We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, we just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
Okay, let's go.
Taka, he's been through a lot, even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. He didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
There's usually, when you see this woody stuff that's all chopped down, there'll usually be some type of wood to pick up, like a little bundle somewhere. I'm expecting some bamboo around here somewhere. I'm sure there's something. Okay, not seeing anything. Oh, there we go, it's up here. Something, yeah, you would.
Through here.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
Stab the Mongol in the back. Bit messy, Jin. Oh yeah, a little flashback.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, uncle.
Keep after him.
This game's very much sort of slow,
bears
quick,
lift.
slow.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
So yeah, you got the Yarikawa rebels when he was younger, which is actually where Yuna is from, Yarikawa. When you're following stuff, it's usually the shorter grass thing. You can see the footprints and things every now and then. It's usually where there's like a little trail.
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No. But we're getting closer. Stay ready, Jin.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa!
Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
No, Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you! He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head-on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
So now we're a coward.
Jin, what's wrong?
Let's find your brother.
I broke the code.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Yeah, push down on the pad. What we're going to do is standoff. And we can now see without focused hearing. That's exactly what I just did. There we go. Did it too soon. You move a lot slower with focused hearing. You can get upgrades later on. Where you can move a bit quicker. So there's a dude just over there. We'll have a look around for supplies. Should be something in this tent. I'm not sure if there's anything in here.
What's that?
No.
Good.
Mongol artifact. 50 of these to collect. Records. 40 of these to collect. These are quite cool, this conversation with the Khan. Gonna pause it and read. I sworn there was some iron in this tent. I guess not.
There, a prisoner.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not Taka.
Hey, come, mate.
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
This way.
So that golden tree there, that will be a an
We're
Inari
looking for my
shrine.
brother, a blacksmith named Taka.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. Young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Osmo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
There we go, that's that one done. Oh, cutscene.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive. My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him. Just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
Right, we shall get some technique points now. One technique point. So there we go. Yeah, we get different things to unlock. I think we can only do these two at the moment. We're going with deflection because this is a really important one. This is always the first one you want to get. So now it unlocks other things. We're going to be doing working away to, where is it? The spear parry. And possibly that sword parry one next. These are different stances. We've only got one at the moment. We'll learn about unlocking those later. Then you get these. This is the standoff where you can increase standoff thing. This will be for bows. That'll be important. So artifacts. So yeah, that was the records. And opened up another mission for us. We've got this question mark right next to us. I'm going to show you about this one now. So this is where we've got the gear. This is how we unlock these slots here by finding the fox dens, which will lead us to a shrine. So we follow Mr. Fox. He's going to walk across the water and then walk back again. I'm going to have a quick divert and go and get this. If you ever see these little trees, that's yew wood. You want to go and get that. There's some bamboo up there, but follow the fox. Drop down, nice and careful. Missed it. Oh, every now and then it does that. Then I'm going to miss that as well. And that was annoying. There we go. Shouldn't have missed it. So yeah, we unlocked a new slot. We ain't got anything to put in there yet. In fact, we'll put the there we go. Put that one in there.
I could use an archer's help.
And then the fox is up here. He's a good little boy. He's a good boy. Right, so we are going to get the perfect parry. But first I'm going to divert over to here to go and pick up the traveller's armour. So we'll go to that question mark. There was a bamboo across here somewhere, wasn't there? I don't think there's any way of increasing your stamina, but he only slows up for a little bit of time. There's some dudes over here. Let's go to a standoff. Oh no, they're just going to go and kill those innocent people. Not entirely sure where we're headed to. It's close, whatever it is. Ah, survivor camp. Hey guys. There should be a few bits and pieces to pick up around here. Yeah, you get these little speech bubbles, they'll give you advice.
Protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's
So this is just telling us about the Inari shrines.
Always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank
You'll
you.
get somebody who'll tell you about every like little what the bamboo strikes and stuff. But sometimes it will tell you about a mission that you have.
Another samurai? Alive? I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashine, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
So there we go. It's unlocked that mission. These little ones are quite short missions, nothing major. We could talk to this merchant that's here with the sack above his head, wherever he is. That's a trapper. We can't do anything with him yet. We could talk to him and get the armor, but I want to go to Hiroshi Springs because there is something else to do there. We're not doing that golden mission. Wrong button. We're not doing that mission just yet. We're going to come back and do that another time. Nothing else to get. Okay, where are we going? That way. That noise usually means, that little music means that there's baddies around. Baddies. Sound like a 6-year-old. Follow the path. Yep, and there is Hiroshi Springs. Just follow the path there. There's sometimes, as you've seen, things to collect along the way. But there's something, yeah, right on that island there, there's a flower.
Hiyoshi Springs. Perhaps someone at the inn can direct me to Sensei Ishikawa.
Perhaps, perhaps. So that one there, that's a boa. Will increase your upgrade your bow.
Does your bow need work, my lord?
Don't have a bow yet. There's a girl that wants to talk to us there.
Have you seen the birds, Lord Sakai?
What birds are you looking for?
The golden ones. Songs that remind you of more peaceful times.
Ah, they were my mother's favorite. She used to say they knew our island better than any other creature.
I believe it, my lord. If it weren't so dangerous, I'd follow one. See where the golden bird leads me.
Maybe I'll do just that. But you should wait until our home is safe once more.
I will, Lord Sakai. Thank you.
What'd you find? Mongols. Always wondered where that smoke came from.
Some records. Oh, supplies just there. Okay. Never actually seen that before. Okay.
My lord. Lord Sakai, you survived the invasion?
So far. Have we met before?
No, my lord. But I watched you ride into battle. Please accept this gift. If you wear it, they say a spirit will lead you to whatever you're looking for.
Sounds like something you could use yourself.
Not with Mongols prowling the countryside. But if it leads you to any flowers, bring them to me. Or other traders. We can use them to fashion dyes.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
Yeah, so flowers are for like vanity gear. So this is traveller's attire. This is what we were looking for. I'm just going to go to the options because I think in gameplay we need to turn on armor loadouts. Just there. Yeah, so we'll unlock a few tails. So this basically means we can do different loadouts with different things, for which you'll understand later on. We'll have different things for different armor sets. And then with the traveller's outfit on, you can also tag, so it will take you to your nearest artifact or nearest record, and also this one under the exploration, so it will take you to the nearest hot springs, shrines and things like that. So we will be unlocking a few of those in a bit as well.
If you can bring more, it's yours.
So yeah, the flowers will get you, allow you to buy some of these. Doesn't do anything, it's just purely for colour or for look. A few headbands, crazy hat.
Goodbye.
Right, we're looking for her. This is us playing the flute. We're going to change the weather. Let's talk to this lady.
Oh, you must be weary from battle. Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord.
So yeah, this is for hot springs. And this will increase our health.
Into hot springs restores your spirit, and if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life.
Only a tiny little bit for each one, but it all adds up eventually.
Enter here. The waters are warm and calming.
We get to reflect on something. Reflect on my uncle. No, my father. Let's do father.
I'll never forget the day he was killed. I could have saved my father. If only I was older, stronger. If I wasn't so afraid.
So yeah, a tiny little bit. As I say, it all starts adding up eventually.
Such an improvement. Surely you will triumph over our enemies.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect. The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna try and go up here. Grab that flower.
My lord.
Yeah, when artifacts are nearby, we get this little bug. It's actually in that house there, but we're going to talk to this guy next.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing.
This is pretty cool. I love these bamboo stands.
Beauty, but I never dreamed
Some of them are really tricky.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
So it's just hitting buttons in the right order. You get 3, then 5, then 7. I've confused myself. It was L1 next, okay. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. So that increases our resolve, so we get an extra resolve point. It's not an extra resolve point for every one you do. I think the next one we need to do 4 for to get the next resolve
Sakai
one.
steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
We need to do 4 more bamboo stands, should I say,
There are
or
bamboo
3
stands throughout the island.
to unlock the next resolve
your
point.
skills on the journey.
And it's the same with the charms.
Farewell, my lord.
To unlock another charm slot, I think we're going to find 3 or 4 more at the fox dens. There we go. Cool. Right, so that's everything we're going to do here. I'm not sure. I think we would unlock that later. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. Find out another time. Right now, we're going to go and get a very important charm, which is, you can sort of barely see there's a river that runs down there. We want to go to that Kaki Falls kind of place. There's a lake around here. You can't really tell. Well, that's where we're going to be heading to. So we'll fast travel back to the fox and go from there. Look how quick that loads. So yeah, this way, this way. So this one we're going for is what I consider to be the most, let's just get the sun back out, most important charm. Don't know why it's clipping through the rock there. We can't get up there. We need the grapple hook to get up those logs where the log things are. So we'll have to go along there.
Golden bird. Some say they know every secret on this island. I wonder where it's going.
Yep, so we'll follow the bird. Ah, we found a haiku. There are some pigs over there as well. So pigs give you hides. Pigs and bears. But we haven't got a bow, so they're going to be difficult to kill. We're going to come back to that haiku on the next one. Because I really want to get... stay away from those pigs. They'll be dangerous until we've got the bow. So I want to get this shrine first. I'm going to have to run the whole way down. Hey, it spotted us.
Stand and fight!
I didn't even see where he was. There he is. At the moment, these standoffs are quite easy. Bow.
You don't scare me. You will kill me too.
There we go. Okay, yeah, so these shrines usually find these gates. If you follow through the gates, eventually they'll lead you to the start of the shrine path. It's basically just a
Careful, my lord.
sort of a puzzle trail, in a way.
Dangerous for a samurai, but not a priestess. What are you doing here?
My duty, tending the shrines. When the war ends, people will need these torii gates to mark their path, so they can find the Shinto shrines and pray for the Kami's protection.
We could use their protection now.
Yes, but the paths are too treacherous. I tried to visit the nearby shrine, almost fell to my death.
Maybe I can reach it. As a boy, I climbed every tree and cliff around my village.
If you get there in one piece, pray for our island, and take an omamori charm for yourself. Wear it close, and the charm will change your fate.
And perhaps the fate of our home. Thank you.
Also around are these hidden altar
Follow the
things.
torii gates.
We see this
Lead you
bowie
to
thing.
shrines all across our island, and the omamori charms that
Bow
rest
to it,
there.
and we get frogs from this one. I think if you do 7 of those, you get a trophy.
Sensei Ishikawa might be able to help you.
Actually, first things first, we're going to go to this little island in the middle, because there's a couple of resources to get. Important to pick up as much as you can early on. Come on, let me up. Waxwood. That's the rarest of the woods. Ah, look at that sky. Right, okay, back to the path. Sometimes with some of the jumping stuff it can miss it. It's particular jumps. So these ones are quite easy. There's also plenty of stuff to collect along the way as well. Along these paths, there's usually at least 1 or 2 waxwoods to get, and some yew woods, bamboo, flowers as well. There's some bamboo. And then we go up here. Yeah, this can be a pain to hit. Oh, I got it first time. I've spent like 6 or 7 goes trying to get that before. It just misses. Don't think there's anything down there. Push on. So instead of going down there, we're going to go just up path. That was close. So there's be a flower up here. And drop down. There's something just here. There's anything down there, no. Is that waxwood there? You would. There's 5 or 6 of these shrines on this first part of the island. 2 or 3 of them you're going to need the grappling hook to be able to complete. Some supplies there. Sure, there's something just down this path. It's a flower. Then back up. And here we go. Honour the shrine. So this is our perfect parry. Parries, perfect parries, and perfect dodges are easier to perform. So that one's going to go in there. Okay. Now we get some waxwood for our troubles. So I'm just going to quickly go and do that haiku. I thought it got stuck.
Watching over all. Deep breaths released to the wind. A new beginning.
A headband of peace. there we
I wonder
go.
if Sensei Ishikawa survived the invasion.
Yes, I wonder. So, thank you for watching. Give you a bow. Thank you very much. Leave a like. That'd be brilliant. I'm going to collect this bamboo first. I saw it shining. Yeah, thanks for watching. You take care, and I'll see you next time.